on the M Audio stand here on a Sunday at the Namm show. And what we're trying to do now is go around today and pick out really the sort of what you think are the key products of the show. And this is one of them, basically. It's the M Audio Trigger Finger Pro, which is going to sell in the UK for £299. We've got JC, as you see here. He's up a bit higher on the stand here, and he's going to take us through the product and show you for the next couple of minutes. So,
Hi, this is the new Trigger Finger Pro, and what kind of differentiates this from a lot of the other rhythm solutions is we call this the world's first fully integrated rhythm production workstation. And what that means is, unlike other workflows or ecosystems where you have to learn what the manufacturer dictates how to produce, we built this to be flexible enough to work in what you're already doing. How we do this is we have the Arsenal software. The Arsenal software loads as an AAX, a VST, or an AU, and has basically, it's the software's representative of the hardware in your any dock. It has 4 banks of controllers, so you can load any VST, not only our VST, and assign them to any widget that has one-for-one control of the hardware. However, you also can, any of these controllers down here, you can assign to Mackie controller Huey, so you have a lot of dock control as well. This button cluster, one of the cool things about using Mackie controller Huey is each manufacturer customizes their implementation specifically for their dock. So in Live, for example, this does clip launching, where in Pro Tools, this does audio editing. So for somebody who works in produces in Pro Tools and will play live with Ableton, they can bring this to both and it'll integrate perfectly. It also has a 16-step sequencer and a MIDI out. So this could be a master clock for your hardware, software, and pretty much do anything. And it's just a normal 16-step sequencer, 64 parts, really nice piece of kit. And we are also shipping with air drums and 8 gigs of samples. Air drums allows you to basically play back. You can load multiple samples in there. You can layer the samples. You load Rex files. You can slice up loops inside of the pads, or you can time stretch. So if you're like an Ableton user, you can be launching clips with this, playing back a sequence of both one-shots and loops, and playing hardware, drum module, and it will all be synced by MIDI. So it's a really flexible and powerful solution.
I can see from the front looking at this display here, we've obviously got like the little step time sort of sequencer 16 bar thing here.
Yeah. So basically I'll just do a really quick 1-bar loop just to show you how easy it is. So I'll do the kick, put in the snare, and you can also punch in a chord. So the roll, punch out. And you can just build on top of that.
Yeah. So basically what you're saying is you obviously use the sounds from the computer. We could use it as its own step time sequencer.
Yeah.
Or you could obviously use it as a controller for the other things there. So it's got a bit of everything in it. You've got a little bit of sort of MPC type sort of pad things, sequencer built into it, but it's a great controller for the other devices. So it's a real, does everything really well, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Excellent. That was a good product. You think it's going to do well for you, don't you?
I do think it's going to do well.
That's fine. That's fantastic. Thanks, JC. That's excellent. Excellent. Thank you. There we go.